What's going on, everyone? Good to see you all. Well, really, you can see me. I can't see you all, but I can see you in the chat. And I thank you for being here. It's been a while since I have done this because StreamYard looks completely different to me. Yeah, I guess they added some tabs, some features, and I had no idea what I was doing. But then again, do I ever? Have I ever? I don't think I ever have knew how to do these home streams properly. So yeah, we're gonna give this another shot just today because I have something on my mind. You saw the thumbnail. I've posted all over social media. I've gotten crap for it already. I really don't care. I've got some positive feedback as well. Thank you for that, but that's not why I did it. So I did it because it's me. It's what I do. And yeah, you don't like it? My door's that way. There's the door. Get going. Don't let it hit you on the way out. I can really care less. I really can. But yeah, so ain't gonna be long. I'm sure of that. Because I have dinner to make. But I scheduled this for 3:30 instead of a little later because I thought Jeff was going on earlier, but he's going actually 6:30, I think. So, but yeah, M80s. Anybody want to watch the M80s? Go watch it. And while I'm at it, Pete McDevitt will probably be live with a baseball game or something. What's today? Wednesday. Some kind of sport. My two partner channels. Again, it's been a while since I've done this. So, and I hate wearing these headphones, but I was expecting a guest. I had spoken to somebody this morning. I was expecting to have a guest on here with me. But as I can see, he has not showed up. Well, then again, he wasn't completely sure he could make it, but you know what? Just in case, we'll keep the headphones on. Let me see the chat. Zippity Doo Doug, hello. Alex, Dave Stragan, Cynthia, Home Candies. This Our Dreams, Jeff. Speaking of partner channel, and we have Frozen on Jeff. We always freeze on Jeff for some reason. Always freeze on Jeff. Okay, well, we're done with the computer. Because, we're always done with the computer. So let's scroll. Cynthia, Home Candies. Oh, speaking of Pete, oh, I got both partner channels up front. Pete McDevitt, K. Wilby, Cynthia, Paul Angle. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. All the Ninja Watchers, Paul Angle, Dave Stragan. I've said them already. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Francisco, how are you? Hello, hello. Everybody's saying hi. Glenn Castro, what's going on, JD? JD, what's going on? See you in our bloomers. Hello. Hello, Leanne. In the meeting, can't chat, watching on Don Low. Shh, Leanne, don't get caught. Don't get caught, Leanne. Nick in Virginia, hello. I am ready for a good rant. Well, it's not. Dad Bill's been looking forward to this. Well, it was going to be a proper, just my opinion on something, but when you start reading certain comments on social medias and other BS, it's like, you know what? You just want to. Tracy Glenn, what's going on? I shouldn't use the word rant anymore because I don't really feel like it's a rant. Just my humble opinion, my non-filtered opinion. Everybody's got their right to their own. I told Cynthia that earlier. Because she made a comment earlier on social media, and everybody's got the rights to their opinion. This is mine. Again, people don't like it. They can, Chris Dye, what's going on? I don't want to be rude. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but, I'm not here to argue with people. This is my opinion. Either, you guys can hang out and listen. Throw some stuff in the chat. We'll talk about it. I'm here to talk about it. But I'm not going to deal with certain things. And let's just leave it at. I promise I won't act so entitled from now on. Please don't bash me too hard. Yeah, Jeff. Well, Jeff, stop doing what you do, and I won't make these videos. I just saw your thumbnail. I'm confused about the thumbnail. I must have missed something. Sorry, there was a bug that just flew by me. I must have missed something in one of your streams or something with your thumbnail. Maybe you can explain that to me off stream. I quiz people at work to see their reactions. Cynthia, well, good. Like that's fine. I mean, everybody, like I said, Kevin Keller, what's going on, Kevin? Long time no see, buddy. Everybody's got the right. Dad Bills, I think I said hi, Dad Bills. I saw your text. I'm sorry. I took a quick nap. Started to get dinner ready, and when I woke up, that's when I saw your text. So hope you like it. Let me start off by I already said my. Let me slow it down a little bit. My partner channels. Also excited for this weekend. Tracy Glenn will be nearby. We're gonna go visit Tracy, Billy, Kenzie, and Matt. Hope to see them a couple of times this week or this coming week. So can't wait for that. Tracy will act entitled. Tracy's going to act entitled when he comes and visit. I don't think you can do that in this. Well, I think you could, but Alex Prince, what's going on? Surf Bum John, hello. Scott, what's up, Scott? Scott, hopefully we can make this work. That's something else. Sorry. But yeah, get to see Tracy. Just had a wonderful weekend with Theme Park Baza. Again, go subscribe to Theme Park Baza because he's working on the vlogs for his weekend here, and I don't think you're gonna want to miss it. So Jonathan Chung, what's going on? Yes, all the ninjas, hello, all the ninja watchers. Yeah, so let's get to it. Let's just get to it. If I forgot anything that I wanted to say before, oh well, I'll probably remember in between or after. But let's get to it. So scrolling social media, like I do, like a lot of us do every day. I came across Mr. Tom Brady on Instagram. It was on Instagram. Mr. Tom Brady on Instagram posting some nice pictures. Not saying they weren't. Some nice pictures of him, and I'm not going to say his family. 2 of his children. He has 3 of them. These 2, the 2 with Giselle. I just skipped her name right out of my mind. The 2 with Giselle, Vivi, and I forgot what the son's name is. The one with Bridget Moynihan was not in any of these photos. So, in Disney World, the place that I love, a lot of you love, and I point this way, here's the chat. A lot of you love, and lots of people love it. So, in Disney, great. He's out there with family. It's a wonderful thing. And again, I want to see. Let's hope this all works. Let me see if I can share this. Let me see. Okay, on my phone it looks like it's being shared. It is a dark screen right now. Are we going to get a picture? Let me see. Oh, there you go. Hopefully you're seeing this. If you haven't seen it, if you don't follow Tom Brady on Instagram or anything, that's fine. If you're not a fan of Tom Brady, well, even if you are or if you're not, and you follow or you don't, it is what it is. I'm not a fan of Tom Brady as a player, and he played for the Patriots. Let's remind everybody, played for the Patriots. I am a diehard New England Patriots fan, but I have always stood my ground. I am not a Tom Brady fan. As a player, as a person, I don't know the guy, so I can't like the guy as a person or not. Whatever. As a player, no, I was a Drew Bledsoe fan. I always will be. Drew Bledsoe was my guy, and then this bozo came along and took his job. But that's a whole other thing. But because Suzanne throws that in my face, I only do this in a headlock and walk around like that. Yeah, you do it a little tighter, Jeff. But again, some nice photos. Excuse me. There's one with I don't know if that's Jack. I can't remember the other kid's name. It's Jack and another one. And it is a beautiful picture. Vivi and the brother and him. Great photos. Great photos. A little video. We're not going to play the video. I don't want to get in trouble for playing the video. And I thought this was a very old picture until I saw the daughter in front of him. I says, wow, she is grown up. This is brand new. So this was actually the first photo you saw. Because he looks very 2002 Tom Brady, very young. But then again, the man's always looked young and probably always will. Jack and Diane. Yes, Jack and Diane. Sucking on a chili dog. But but there he is. Okay. So I saw this photo and I thought nothing of it. Scroll through all the photos like I just did. And I'm going to see if I can get to the last couple. So scroll through, I saw that photo. Here they are, building is that the droid building or is that the lightsaber? That is, those are the lightsabers. So he's in Savi's workshop. He's about to build a lightsaber with Vivi and I don't know if that's Jack, if it's not. He looks like he just graduated prep school. In that first photo, tell me about it. He looks very young, but whatever. Angela Minto, welcome in. And here he is, in building. And there they are again. Beautiful pictures. Let me get to the last one. No, that's not the last. There's all your goats. Jeff, stop counting the goats. Here's the photo. I didn't even realize it was a video, but it's going to play. But I'm going to stop it real quick. There's the photo. And this is the photo that got me thinking. Something's not right. If anybody doesn't know this photo here, this is Flight of Passage. This is where you're in the queue and you're supposed to be moving. Oh, look, there he is moving. But I didn't realize it was a video because I was at work and I was scrolling quick. I wanted, like I do anything. It's like I keep scrolling, but I saw there was multiple pictures. I'm like, oh, let me see the pictures. The guy was in Disney. Cool. But that one caught me right there. That one caught me because I only see 1, 2, 3, 4 people, maybe 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 and somebody's holding the camera. You can see him way in the back. So that caught me. And then I went back. And let's see if I can go all the way back. I went all the way back. And I went back to that photo of him in. It's not going to go all the way back, but whatever. There, that one. If it shows up eventually. I went all the way back to the photo of him. Okay, I'm done sharing the screen. But you get the gist. I went back to that photo. Let's see if I can go back to it. Of him where it looks like he just left prep school, according to Jeff. Sitting on, if you don't know this ride, again, because not everybody has been to Disney. We all might like Disney in some way and fashion, but not all of us have been. Not all of us have been in a ride, certain rides. So I'm getting really aggravated because I click a button and then it skips, so it doesn't skip. It goes back. It doesn't go back. So, well, there's the video of it. If you can see it, that is Flight of Passage. Not Flight of Passage. That is Tower of Terror. And another thing caught my eye on this video and the photo. Just go, damn it, God. Stop right there. Thank you. What did Asha say? It's the same as Tower of Terror picture. There are only ones on the right. Well, Alex, thanks for that, buddy. Yeah, I'm trying to get to it. Yes, it's them. And again, I went back and I said, something's weird. Like Alex just said, digging a preppy look on back. I may be a Boston fan. I am not a Tom Brady fan. Angela, myself, yes, I agree 100% with that. I saw a lot of background. So, yes, it's just them on the ride. And that's what ticked me off. It ticked me off. It did. I'm not sugarcoating. I'd like to use other words, but then Suzanne will come home and start yelling at me because she might not be listening yet because she's still at work. That might be another reason why I set this up for 3:30. Yeah, it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I'm sorry. My belief is you should, as a paying guest of Disney World, and I have been one many, many times. Tracy Glenn has been one many times. Cynthia has been one. And I bring up Cynthia because Cynthia's comment in social media was she saw no problem with this. And that is fine. That's her opinion. It's her right to have that opinion. It's her right to have that feeling. Okay? I have a problem with this. And I have the right to have the problem with this. As a paying guest, I don't think I should have to wait longer, as if we're not waiting long enough. As if we don't wait long enough. waiting longer. So anybody, and I'm not bringing up, and this is, and it's not because it's Tom Brady, because God knows the Kardashians have done it. Other actors, celebrities have done it. It just happens that I caught this one's because I don't follow the Kardashians. The only reason I know is, again, through social media, you read things, especially on Chip and Company. Chip and Co. Love this Facebook page. Greg was actually supposed to be my guest. If you guys know Greg from Peach Channel and from Chip and Co., Greg was supposed to be on because I reached out to Greg early this morning because another nice social media page found nothing bad about it. Okay. Another page I read found nothing wrong with it. All right. But I know Greg sees things a little differently. I know Chip sees things a little differently. So I reached out to Greg really early this morning. And I said, I'm hoping, because I noticed they hadn't put anything out yet. I hope you guys come, clean, come freely on this, and don't be like everybody else. And I don't know if I don't know if Chip and Company has put out the story yet, but Greg has written one. I have seen it. I have read it. It was well written. Wish it was stronger, but it was well written, and I get it. Hands are tied. It is what it is. But go read it when he puts it out. But Greg and I spoke for a while. Greg is, that's why I wanted to bring him on here, because on here he can speak as free as he wants. Donna, I'm going to get to that. Donna, welcome in. Anybody? Craig's Robotics. Welcome in, Craig. Thank you for being here, guys. Again, thank you everybody for popping in. I imagine Tom paid a lot more to get these perks. Here's my let me get to all of this, and we're going to get to questions and bringing up things, and that's fine. I'm sorry. As a paying guest, I don't feel it's right that we have to wait longer because these celebrities feel they are entitled to have the ride to themselves. Okay? And that's what that is. That's entitlement. I'm sorry, Tom. You and your children are not entitled to crap. You are a ball player, the greatest of all time. I've never denied that. The man is the greatest quarterback of all time. Not football player, but quarterback of all time. I believe, from what I have read and seen here in New England, Tampa, and forget about the divorce. Crap. I've been through a divorce. Forget about that. Forget about, I don't even know why they got divorced, and I don't care. I've done it, and others have too. So nothing about that. I believe the man is a great father. We've seen him interact with his children. The man loves his children. Never, I'm not holding that against, great. But to go to an amusement park like Disney World, Disneyland, Universal, whatever, Six Flags, whatever, and make, Mo, Curly, and Larry and Curly, Larry, Moe, and Curly, whichever three-way you want to put it, and their families wait longer because you want to take Tower of Terror, which sits, somebody can help me out here, but I'm going to say 20 people per elevator, 24 people per elevator. Now, in the back of your mind, you might be saying, big freaking deal. Big deal. They went on a ride by themselves and 20 less people had to wait. I'm sorry. To me, it is a big deal. It's not it is about the waiting. It's about that I paid just like he paid. He might have paid more. Maybe. Because we cannot confirm or deny yet that he didn't pay anything. Because a lot of celebrities get free stuff. So, but let's say he did pay. So, he paid for his kids' tickets just like I do. Just like Donna pays for annual pass. Just like Glenn Castro. Just like Tracy. Whatever. He paid, I paid. Why am I waiting? Because you feel like you're going to make me wait. Now, some people have brought up, let me touch on this with Donna. Donna asked, did he pay for a VIP guide? If he paid for it, then I don't see the problem. But if not, that's different. But here's the thing, Donna. Where in the guidelines of the VIP, and that's the people with the nice vests, because you see them walking in the parks. I know I do it. I look. I wonder if he's a celebrity. I wonder if he's just, Tom, Dick, and Harry there with his family saying, hey, I want to pay whatever it is. I know you need to get minimum of 8 hours per day. It's so much per hour. But Donna, with that VIP, where is it in the guidelines that you get the ride to yourself? I know you get the lightning lane because we've seen them in line. We've seen celebrities and people that pay for that in line, in the fast lane, in the lightning lane line, but still in line and get on rides with everybody else. So I did not check anything. So if I am wrong, it'd be, 99 out of 100 times that I'm wrong. And that's fine. I don't hide from that. I'm not, well, I'm sorry. No, I don't hide when I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But find me in those VIP guides where it says, pay this much and we'll put you on the ride by themselves and screw everybody else. Find me that. Find me that. Show me that. That's fine. Then I'm wrong. Then maybe he did pay for it. I still don't like it. Shame on Disney for allowing it. For having that. Not allowing it, for having that. Because nobody is special. Nobody's more special than the other when you go to Disney World. You might think you're special. You might think your kids are special. But you're not. You're not. You listening, you watching, you ninja watching, you're not. You're not more special than Ethan. Your kids are not more special than Michaela. Michaela and Ethan are definitely not more special than you guys. Definitely not. But prove me wrong. Show me that I'm wrong, and I'll say, well, I was wrong. He might have paid for it. I still don't like it. I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid that Disney allows that. I'm trying to make my chat move correctly so I don't miss anything, because maybe somebody's calling me an idiot. Maybe somebody's telling me to shut up, and I like to read those. Mickey Bunch telling me to calm down. Maybe because I'm a Disneylander and we're used to seeing celebrities in the parks, but they pay for that service. Do they pay Mickey Bunch, Kelly? Nice to see you too, hon. We need to catch up. Do they pay? Is there somewhere written that celebrities can pay to have the ride to themselves? Okay. Somebody else brought up that it's security reasons. It could be security reasons. I don't think it's security reasons because they were surrounded by outsiders in Savi's workshop. Well, that was the only photo. In Savi's, I thought there was 2 other photos, but there was another one they were by themselves. But we can all take that picture. But it's obvious they were with other people. So I don't think it had anything to do with security. And I'm sorry. If you are concerned with security when you go to Disney World for your children, for yourself, I don't want to say don't go, but what is the difference between you walking into parks with 40,000 people around you and 15 others sitting on a ride next to you? Have your security sit with you. How many times? One big famous photo, Princess Diana, Prince William, Prince Harry on Splash Mountain. The nanny in the front, security, actually they were in the front, security and the nanny behind them. Get on a ride with them. I'm sure you're paying enough for security. Get on a ride with them. Scott, and part of the problem, though, is that the public can't just let celebrities be amongst the masses, so they can't have the same experience if given the latitude. Scott, I get that, but I know I have, maybe some haven't. I know I have seen celebrities in the parks. Yes, I agree with you. Some people can't just let celebrities be. I totally get that. I once, it was a Christmas party. It was dark. It was Magic Kingdom. I snapped a photo like an idiot with the flash on. It spooked the heck out of her. Not a big celebrity. She was a master chef. She is a master chef. Can't remember her name right now, but if Suzanne's listening, she'll know who it is, what I'm talking about. But I saw her. She was a judge on the Chop. And, I like watching that. And I recognized her, and I snapped a photo, and she made a weird face. I shouldn't have done that. And yes, I don't like you're on vacation with your family. Leave them alone. I agree with that. I agree with that. They're normal people. They might have billions more than you, but yes, they are normal people. But you know, you see a celebrity, you get all excited. But I get that, Scott. I get it. But it's a ride. You're sitting on a ride. Flight of passage. You're all spread out. Yes, you're in that room, but Scott, I get it, but I don't agree with it. If you know what I'm saying, because I will only be going VIP. But again, Kelly, VIP, is it where you get the ride? Do you get the ride to yourself? That's what I'd like to know. If you do, then fine, he paid for it. I still don't have to like it. I'm still going to come on here and be like, that's BS. I'll turn it more to Disney. That's BS on Disney. It is, but I thought that private tours were rode with the public on rides. Tracy, that's what I thought. I know I might be behind on chat, but computer's very slow, and I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Everybody's team is talking to Tracy. Everybody's saying hi. Of course you do. I swear. Donna, I see lots of people acting or expecting special treatment at the parks nowadays. That's why I mostly stay home. Donna, you saw acting entitled. Donna, after our last trip, I came on here and did the same thing. And it wasn't towards a celebrity. It was towards normal people. Yes, Disney has gotten very, very bad with people acting entitled. Yes. I feel so bad for a lot of cast members, especially after the last trip, what we saw. Celebrities pay to have escorts and ride cars to themselves. Chris, again, send it to me. Find it and send it to me. I'll more than happily post something and be like, well, then he paid for it. Well, we don't know. We don't even know if he paid for it. We don't know if he got anything for free. We do know he had the tour guide with him in one of the photos. You can see the plaid and walking along in front, and yeah, that's fine. That's the assumption that celebrities had made. Disney do this. Maybe Disney offered it, and they just went with it. Alex Prince, you might be right. That's what I'm saying. We don't know if he paid or did Disney offer, here you go, here's this. If he paid for it, I don't like it. I don't like they have that. Let me put it that way. And if they do have it and Disney offered it for free, shame on Disney, man. It's Tom freaking Brady. Big deal. I mean, seriously, it's not the president. It's not the vice president. It's not the king of Zamunda. Give me a break. It's Tom Brady. You know, and just like in Disneyland with the Kardashians, give me a bigger break. Okay? Because they don't want, never mind. I was going to say, forget it. If I lived near Disney, I'd be a bit more tolerant, but if I were there visiting, it would annoy me. Craig, well said. Well said. How many people are just there on a 4 or 5 day trip because that's all they can afford? And yes, to some, and I will point out, you know, the annual pass holders that are there every day, every week. This Our Dream. Again, this is not me being personal, but this Our Dream, Mouse Talk, Donna. People that live down there that are able to go to the parks every day might feel a little differently because it's like, all right, I'm not waiting. I'll go do something else. I'll come back next week, come back tomorrow, whatever. But to the ones like myself who can barely get there once a year, Craig, I don't know how much you go. Anne-Marie Dreher, welcome in, just so your name pop up. But Anne-Marie, when she goes or when her kids go, you're there 4 or 5 days, 6 days. You're trying to get a family trip in, and you find out that you waited an extra half hour. Not be a half hour, it might be 10 minutes, whatever it is, because Mr. Brady felt that he needed the whole ride for him, Vivi, and I think that one's Jack. If I'm wrong, if it's the other one, oh well, I apologize for that. But it's BS. It's BS. It's bull. It's BS. I already said pissed. I'm not going to say, you know, the other word because then I'm really going to yell at. I might be catching up to the chat. I might not. I did the Keys to the Kingdom tour and we got to jump the line. Kevin Kelleher jumped the line is not the same as getting the ride to yourself. Okay. When you do the VIP, when you pay the $100 and something per hour, minimum 8 hours to have the plaid gentlemen and young ladies, old men, whatever, take you along, be your escort, and help you get on the rides quicker using the Fast Pass, the Lightning Lane, is completely different than saying, Mr. Brady, grab your children. We're going to go ride. You know what? There's a photo of them going to Tron. I'd like to know if they literally had the whole Tron cycle. For the folks that have ridden Tron, like Walt, and I know Walt's here because I can see double chat. I just haven't gotten to his name on the TV. Like Walt, like anybody else that's ridden Tron already, I'd like to know if this son of a gun and his children had the whole bike to themselves because they wanted to ride alone and didn't want to ride with their family. I mean, with other people. Don, I pay for everything on my own. I never ask for refunds, do over parties or anything else. It ticks me off when I see people getting things handed to them for free for no reason. Donna, well said. Me too. And this is one of them. And you know, Suzanne again on Facebook says, "Oh, you're just mad because it's Tom." No, it could have been. I'm trying to think. It could have been Drew Bledsoe. It could have been Drew Bledsoe and his brothers and his sons and his wife. It could have been Bill Belichick. Love Belichick. I'm a Belichick guy. Could have been Bill Belichick getting on this ride by himself. And I'd be just as ticked off right now. Because it ain't right. It's not right. I'm sorry. Like the VIPs that let you cut line. With that, it's not so entitled to me. I say it's more selfish to not let others ride with them. Well, to me, it is. Yeah, Cynthia, that's well said. But to me, I still think it's entitled. I still think, you know, I am Tom Brady and look at me. I'm going to bring my children. I don't want nobody else to ride with them. Honestly, there are enough celebrities affecting wait times that pay for VIP. They would be harassed for autographs, pics, and they could not enjoy the parks if they didn't use the VIP service. Cynthia, Kelly, I understand that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with them using the VIP service and paying for it. But where in the VIP service, and again, if I'm wrong, somebody send it, put it in the damn chat because I'm not going to see it sent to me while I'm streaming. But where in the VIP service does it say you get the whole car ride attraction to yourself and family and guests? Show me that. But Kelly, I agree with you. They're going to get harassed if they don't have help. But that's what bodyguards are for, too. Look, Kelly says, I love you, but I'm wrong. And this is what I love about this. I am not upset with anybody. I am not mad at anybody. Mickey Bunch, Kelly just says, I am wrong. Love you, but I am wrong. That's fine. Your opinion. I love your opinion. And I love you, lady. Thank you. When I was at Legoland, New York, one of the Impractical Jokers were there in the park, provided security for him. I mean, come on, your whole show, people don't know who you are. But that's fine. Security, give them security. That's fine. Put two of them behind you. You know, I'm still looking on my other screen. Them on Tower of Terror. Put a couple of your security guards around your children. Put a couple around you. That's fine. It still leaves room for 10 other people to ride with you. Flight of Passage. How many can you get into, you know, a row? You know, Greg wrote it in his story. Granted, you can fit 190 people at once on Flight of Passage, one big screen. I get it. But this guy would not let anybody sit to his left, to his right. So how many cycles? What is it, 20 per row? You can get in there, 18, whatever, if you go back and look at the video. Sam's two Halloween parties last year were washouts. We didn't ask for refunds or do-overs or anything. We just accepted. Well, Donna, I would ask for refunds. We see that a little differently. I would have. I don't think they should be able to shut down a whole ride so you can ride it. Angela says, I think that should have the rights to normal VIP guests. Yes, the same as everybody else. If I paid $100 something per hour, I know Walt's here. Why is this chat? Literally, why can't I find him in this? Monorail Molly, welcome in. I'm going to scroll all the way down and then probably scroll up because I am missing a lot. Karen F., who was the celebrity that did this? I just joined. Karen F., Tom Brady. Tom, Mr. Football, the GOATs. Tom Brady. Okay, I'm missing a lot, and I apologize because, well, you all know how crappy my computer is. So I'm down at the bottom right now. So Jonathan Chung, Walt is playing hide and seek. No, I thought I saw Walt. I don't want to, Walt's comment on social media was LOL. Walt, hates to like that when I rant. But whatever. He likes The Rock, have on entourage, surround him as he walks up. Right, there you go. For what it's worth, Paula Abdul rolled all the rides alone with her group when she was here too. JoJo was her guest and vlogged the whole thing. And Donna, I think that's wrong. Again, but did she pay for it? That's what I want to know. Or, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that and ask it again. Can you pay for something like that? I'm sure everything can be bought. Anything can be bought. So I don't blame him talking about, Suzanne's here. Oh my God. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm driving home and only can chat when I'm stopped. So my wife drives. Celebrities, political figures, and all famous people get special treatment. Unless it's something that is related to crime, I really don't care. I think this is a non-issue. Walt, non-issue? Sure, it's a non-issue. But I have a problem with it, and now I'm going to come on here and let you know about it. And like I said on Facebook, I love you, man, but if you don't like it, just love a Carlos rant. Yeah, I try. No, I really don't. And I haven't done one of these in a while because nothing has bothered me in a while. So that, and just been concerned with other things. We have another grandbaby on the way, and hung out with Thing Park Basser, and it's just been a tranquil. We are in June, first 6 months of the year. But yes, this rubbed me the wrong way. But Tracy is making a big deal about Brady. It's the problem when you scroll down, you scroll all the way up. And nobody wants to hang out with the Kardashians. I don't. Let's be honest. A lot of frequent park guests are rude and feel entitled. Yes. I wish they would ride the rides alone, Kelly. I don't know about ride the rides alone, but yes, there is no. Wow, I can't even move my chat now on the phone. Doug, that's a good point. What did Doug say? Donna says that maybe Disney security had them ride alone to keep other guests from crowding around them. Like Donna said, that's a good point. That is a good point. I can see that, Doug. I can see that. Is it right? To me, I'm going to say no again. It's not. But it's possible. I don't know. I still have the headphones on them. I don't see them coming on. So we'll rent out parks after park hours. Kelly says a lot of celebrities will rent out the parks after park hours. But you just said it perfectly right there. After park hours. After I left, after you left, Kelly, after Nick left, after Donna left, after we all left, they rent the park for them and their family and their friends. That's fine. I'm not waiting. You're not making me wait. Some companies might actually, Magic Kingdom might even close earlier than normal, but they are closed. You and the other 40,000 people, you don't have to go home, but get the hell out of here because this company or this celebrity rented a park. That's fine. Me and everybody else is leaving. Not telling me, hey, while you're here, and by the way, you can't have a drink or a snack in line, but you're going to wait in line a little bit longer because Tommy wants Vivi and Jack to ride alone on here. That's my opinion. Kardashians did it in California, and they got a lot of crap for it. A lot of crap. This guy is not getting anything except for me on here. I can swear I'm the only one. Because, yes, I have not read anything bad about this anywhere else except for what Greg wrote. Hopefully it'll be posted soon. Hopefully it is posted, or it'll at least get out there. A big problem is that it's not only the celebrities that feel they are entitled these days. The self-entitlement in this country is awful. Tell me about it, Anne Marie. I have ranted about that in the past, but wow, I just got the Walt's his own opinion, just my opinion. But whether I live down here and go every day or live in Maryland and only go once in a while, I have no problem with him riding alone. It's really not a big deal. You are entitled to your humble opinion, Walt. That's the greatest thing about this. And again, I want to put this out there. I have no problem with anybody, nobody with their opinions in the chat. Argue against me, fight with me. It's all, everybody's cool. If they want to ride to themselves, they should ride it before the park opens or when the park closes. Nick, totally agree. Glenn Cashel, what did you think when they shut down Tomorrowland for a few hours for the press and certain YouTubers just to ride Tron? A couple of people at a time. I think it's stupid. I think. Well, they didn't shut Tomorrowland. They closed a certain area. You could still get to the other rides, and it was before it was officially open, Glenn. So it was their press. Not briefing, but their soft open for the press for certain YouTubers. I can say I'm okay with it because it's not open to the public yet. They didn't make me wait. So Nate, and I love Nate. He knows that. If he's Ninja listening, he has many times. But if Nate's listening, I have no problem with that because Nate didn't make me wait. Tim Tracker, I'm not a fan of him. He didn't make me wait. So I'm using both there. Somebody I like, somebody I don't. But they did not make Resort TV 1 did not make me wait to ride Tron. I haven't even ridden Tron, but did not make me wait to ride Tron. So it's a little different, Glenn. I'm going to scroll back down because, like I said, I wasn't going to be long, and I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I live with it every day. I work in wealthy gated community. Most people are nice, and there's select few. Yeah. These famous people typically. Why isn't this computer working? These famous people, guests, typically have a personal tour guide to help them navigate the parks and avoid any potential danger. They also access to private transportation and utilidors. Alex, again, I have no problem with that. I could pay for that, Alex. Paying for the guided tours, the people in the nice plaid, and then Love Pugs, welcome in. I just happen to see the Love Pugs in the chat. I don't want to miss saying hi to anybody. Please take your rant out now because I don't want to hear it when I get home. Thank you, Suzanne. You won't hear it when I get home. You haven't heard it. If I had the money like Brady or any other celebrity, skips it. If I had any money like, you piece of you know what. Pete McDevitt, I was in a park one day and saw YouTubers being entitled to film in the bathroom unknowingly, no security with him or assistant. Yes, and he got in a lot of trouble by his home security, didn't he? And a few others. Donna, I just typing the same thing. What was Donna typing? Did I read it already? But Donna was typing. I'm sorry, I missed so much because you all know my computer sucks, and my phone is acting just as bad as the computer. So I know I missed a lot. I know I missed a lot. I'm sorry if I missed your comments. I'm trying to do my best, but we all know even my best really sucks. So, and Donna, that is so wrong. I would be the person to say sorry. Nope. On what? What did Donna say? I'm sorry, I'll miss her. Everyone to listen. Wendy B, welcome in. Marnik Moments, Garrett, hello. I heard Carlos from California, so I jumped on. Donna, no, but I've seen streamers cut people in line and push their way through to get on rides faster. Just saying. Donna, I've seen it. Yeah. It's not right. Tracy wants to do an ice cream challenge. I don't think my teeth are going to allow us to do an ice cream challenge. Scott says, but he booked his vacation banking on Magic Kingdom closing at 9, not 6. I'm not being given ability to park hop so the company can close down early. Sorry, is that worse than someone getting on a ride? Scott, you're right. Depends how far out you book your vacation and then, a company comes in. Because I've seen it. We have been there. We have been there where Magic Kingdom closed at 6. Had no idea why, and then we found out a company, rented out the park. But you are right. You're right. You're playing your vacation, looking at the hours, and seeing, you're there until 9, but it closes early. I don't like it if I'm there 1 week out in the year and my park day is cut short, says Anne-Marie. Yeah, I get it. Is that Walter Graham's Dougie? What's going on? Billy's here too. Can't wait to see Billy, Kenzie, and Matt. I don't know about Matt, but Billy and Kenzie. I'm joking. He once almost beat up some teenager at Six Flags. Who, Tracy? No. I take that job at Disney, being a guy who kicks rude people. Walter Graham's Dougie, what's going on? What's up, buddy? Hi, Donna, but the streamers should get a swift kick. Yes. Wendy B saying hi to everyone. She can't tag right now. I'll rewind it. Okay, I think I caught up. I'm caught up. Julie McCown, has anyone met a celebrity non-YouTuber at the parks? Met and stopped to say hi? No, but we have seen a couple. A golfer. I've seen a golfer, again, a celebrity chef. And I guess if you count the candlelight processional, whoever's reading, you see them walking out. Does that count? I don't know. But we've seen those too. I've seen Whoopi Goldberg, but not just out and about in the parks. But then again, I am not good with faces. You see a lot of the vests. Maybe they're just families with money, or they are celebrities, and I can't tell who they are. So I ban them from the parks, Dougie. Not much going on. I have a rare free night, so I thought I'd see what you were saying, Dougie. Not saying much, just my humble opinion that I don't feel that Tom Brady should have been allowed to ride rides by himself with his children, with whoever else was with him. I didn't. He didn't post many pictures, so whatever pictures we saw was him, his two of his 3 children. Yeah, 2 of his 3 children. I was going to say something stupid, but it would have been. So, but you know what? Let me say it now because I said I was going to say something stupid. It's funny how it's the children from the entitled Giselle, because I really don't think that Bridget Moynahan would have been. I think she's just a different person, my opinion. So it's just what a coincidence there. When I was a kid, my dad and a friend almost got into a fight with a line cutter at Six Flags. Needless to say, we never went back. Not thrown out, just chose not to. Wendy B, about cutting lines, and Donna brought up YouTubers. I'm fine with family members holding lines. If I have to go pee and my family's stood in line, or like Jeff does, Angelo will wait in line, or Zach will wait in line, and he'll go stream and come back to your family, I don't find a problem with that. And how can you tell the difference? But of what I was going to say, it's the ones that are like, hey, Mike, long time no see. Hey, why don't you come ride this with us? Or even people that know each other. Let's say Jeff was there, and all of a sudden we park out, and Jeff and Andrew are waiting in line to go ride, and I look at Suzanne and says, hey, they're waiting in line. Let's go meet up with them so we can get in front of everybody. That's messed up. One, I wouldn't do it. I swear to you, I wouldn't do it. Okay? So that's messed up. Now, again, you're all together. 6 of you are in line. The other 4 says, hey, let me go get a drink, and we'll be right back. That's different. That's not really cutting in line, even though some people behind you might think it is. Handful, Heartful, Kelly, what's going on? Welcome in. Family was only complete different. Yes, Wendy B, exactly. I'd rather he ride on his own than I have to ride with him. Everyone else on the elevator or whatever are busy wetting themselves. Oh, someone in place. Team Rugby. Dougie, I miss you, buddy. I miss you, man. I have to go in ninja mode. Carlos, I'm done, Donna. But thank you, Donna. Thank you for popping on. Thank you, sweetie. I'm just making sure. Was the celebrity presence disruptive? No. No, not. I don't know if it was disruptive, but people had to wait in line because they couldn't ride that elevator with them. I've met in many summers at Disney, from Jody Benson to Neil Patrick Harris. They were all very cordial, but all were surrounded by VIP guides. Oh, come on. Let's put together a time to have a WeChat online. MS chats. Yes, Dougie. Yes. Give me a Dougie. You know how to get a hold of me. Send me a date, a time. You know my bed schedule is. Sorry, very thirsty. All right, I think I know photographers in Southern Cal that will just go into the parks looking for celebrities. There's an app where people post sightings in the parks. Some celebrities get paparazzi in the parks. And Chris Dye, it's not right. But again, that's what security is for. That has nothing to do with them riding the rides on their own. I'm going to stick to that. I'm sorry. But that's it. What have I gone? 52 minutes. Wow, I kept it under an hour. I'm done. I said what I had to say. Some people don't like it. Some people may agree with it. Some people might see it both ways. And that's fine. That's our God-given right. And that is the best thing about this community, that we can all disagree with a lot. Not a little, a lot. Because God knows I disagree with a lot of people. Some in this chat. A lot of people. But I still like them all. If you're in the park, you are free game. Well said, Jeff. Well said, Jeffrey. Line cutters should be ejected from all parks. I don't like it, but we never agree on it anyway. Right. But no, so all seriousness, you know, and I'll bring up Walt. I am going to bring up Walt because I know Walt. Walt and I have this thing where he can 95% of the time he will not agree with me, but we'll have a healthy conversation about it. And I still like the guy. I don't know if he likes me, but I still like the guy. But him the most, because it seems to always happen. But that's why I'm laughing about it, because it's the relationship we have. I trust me, if I don't like you, I'm going to tell you I don't like you, and you have seen me do that. But that's not why what I'm doing. So, Cynthia says, Chris, that's sad. They chase them down like that. Well, it is sad. It is sad. If they're there with their families, let them be. Let them in the parks. Jeff says they're free game, but I don't agree with Jeff, because if they are a paying customer, they're there with their family. Let them enjoy themselves like you want to be enjoyed. Real quick, to me, I look at it this way: celebrities in the parks with their families and us chasing them for photos, autographs, is just like us normal people in the parks and having to put up with those idiots, okay, those Jack alien swirling sauces who start fights, who starting, and I mean fights with other people, or fights within their own family, or disrespect the cast members. They're just as entitled. Those are the entitled people that I really hate. It's just as bad. It's just as bad for us. So, yeah, then really, Jeff, they're not free game. And if they're there, let them be with their families. Let them enjoy themselves. Once they get out of that place, hey, go ask them for an autograph. Go bother them if you want. But not when they're in their parks with their families. Says the guy that was trying to take a picture for someone on TV. I already said that. I said it. I screwed up. Had the flash on. I spooked her. She even looked at me weird. Like, what are you doing, you moron? I admitted to that, Suzanne, before you even got in here. And Jeff will stick to their free game. So, who you calling normal, Glenn, right? But that's just me. I will say that. Celebrities, let them be if they're with their families. Just like us regular people, I don't want to deal with other entitled, stupid people, because it's still disturbing. It's disturbing. A fight starting in the park, people giving cast members a hard time is disturbing to me, just like a celebrity being chased by us for photos or autographs while they're on vacation. I need to sleep. I'll shoot you a message. Behave yourself. Dougie, love having you in here, buddy. Yes, we definitely need. I miss your sexy voice. You know that. I tell you that all the time. So we definitely need to catch up. Yes, always good to see Kelly. But that's it. I'm done. I'm done. Keeping it under an hour. If you didn't like anything I said, I'm not sorry. If you agree with what I said, cool. But that's not what I was looking for. You all know me. When I see something I don't like or really like, I come on here and this is what I do. But it's not. I'm not looking for views. I'm not looking for anything to do with YouTube. But shoot, it's here. This is why we have it. So I use it. Anne-Marie, you have yourself a good night. You and Pete. Anne-Marie, I'm thinking next weekend because this weekend we are with. Oh shoot, we're with Tracy next weekend too. I think. Maybe the weekend after. Bell's Cafe for breakfast. Glenn, you too, Verna, and we got to reach out to Tommy. But Jeff, I can't wait. What? Can't wait to catch my points and hug you. Jeff needs to come up here so we can play some bingo. But yeah, bingo. Seriously, go subscribe to Think Podcaster because you're not going to want to miss the vlogs that are coming out in about 20 days or so. You get to see my in-laws on the vlog. So hopefully they're not listening. We just gave that away. But besides that, hey, thanks for popping on. Thanks for watching. I saw something, I don't know, 60 people in here. I appreciate it. Don't forget Jeff's on in a little bit, 6:30, I think, with M80s. Only gives me about a half hour to watch before I have to head over to bed because I'm like a 90-year-old. I gotta, that Suzanne tucks me in. Pete's doing all his sports thing. He's doing some Oriole thing. What is that, Orioles? I think it's only him and Walt that like the Orioles in this community. But Jeff, go play with Bing. Alex, next time I'm out there, I will be streaming it. It was a lot of fun with the Bazzers. They had never played this kind of bingo, so it was exciting. It was fun. It was fun. So, Scott, keep me going with the message calls. I'll message you. Yes, sir. Scott is putting together a Nordic Lodge lunch, dinner, whatever, in the fall with some friends, and he's included me. If you don't know what the Nordic Lodge is, look it up. Just Google it, the Nordic Lodge up here in Rhode Island. It's a buffet. I have never been because Suzanne would never go eat there because she can't eat that much food. So I'm gonna go with this guy and his good friends. So Kevin, good night. It's my wife's birthday. Gotta go. Man, why are you on here? What do you want to, you want her to kick you? Know what? Yeah, that's it. Let me go finish dinner. Suzanne's almost home. Love you all. I will see you in Jeff's chat. I'll see you in everybody else's chat. Maybe a pop-up stream this weekend. Who knows? Probably not because we're going to go hang out with Tracy. I can't wait to see Tracy, Billy, Kenzie. Yeah, and Matt, I guess, too, and Matt. So, and the puppy. We get to see the puppy. So, besides that, love you all. Don't hold anything against me, anything I say, because, well, what the hell? Go for it. Love you all. Bye, guys. Woo-hoo.